goes. Yeah, it's gone now. Messy, 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 messy. Oh, excuse me. Oh, what's going on here? Well, why would these go down? What the flip? Doesn't make any sense. It's advanced. I need. Oh yeah, creature control you can buy here. Alright, let's go get that and get that reading that.
think I calculated it so that I could get 24 from 107.
Oh, look at that. Christ. I think you can bank from the back here, can you? Yes, you can. Perfect. Wait, I tested that yesterday. I couldn't hold a bear and this, could I? Yeah, I think so. Stop it. That worked well, didn't it? No carcass this morning. Lovely. God damn it. Oh, there's the carcass. Skates, good morning. YOLO. Good morning, good morning. Always the gold grind, brother. Always the gold grind. Let's go get this guy. Oh my god. I'm well. How are you? It's Tuesday. Slow day today. Slow day. Slow, very quiet on the server too. It's over 700 now. Looks like in the last 30 days it's been a like 66 person drop on the server, 6.72% drop in population. About to head to work. Oh, working for the man. Working for the man, eh, brother? Why isn't my horse following me? Jesus. What do you do for a job? If you don't mind me asking. Car dealership parts depot. You make money on selling the parts? Like, do you get a like profit sharing or whatever it's called? I think my buddy that works at like a transport or dump truck kind of Peterbilt, I guess it's called, dealership. On the parts, he gets a certain percentage. VW, but he might go to Toyota. Whoever pays the best, bud. Whoever pays the best. Oops. Well, there's a bunch of them. Right on. Should fill up no problem. Relatively the same pay. Man X, dude. I was just thinking about you the other day. Wondering if you went and got a job on us. Sound like your old lady. I'm not saying go get a job. I'm just saying it sounds like I thought you went and got a job. I don't want you to get a job, dude. Oh, no weekends. Yeah, that might be worth it, eh? 9 to 5 or whatever, 8 to 4 or 8 to 5, whatever. Weekends off are huge. Yeah. Oh, I'd take that job in a second. 10 till 7. Not the best hours, but no weekends will do it. You did get engaged? Well, congratulations, bud. Anybody that's willing to marry you, she must be frickin' tough. She must be one tough cookie. I like how you didn't even deny it. That's awesome. I sent you a message on Discord. You asked because you got when they cleaned the Discord up, your name got demoted or whatever. Peach. She's a peach. You're more like a pear, or maybe a little bit of a little rotten apple or something. And the kiddo will get off to back to school and everything. Everything's all good there, I'm assuming. Getting ready for winter, yeah. I took a whole week off streaming to go and clean up the garage and get everything ready. A little bit early, but it drops pretty cold pretty quick here sometimes. That looks like some nice bacon right there, boys. Yeah, you hate when she's gone, of course. Of course, of course. Oh, what happened?
Let me show you.
She's growing up on you, old Mannix. She's growing up, bud.
Only the best for you.
She's growing up, dude.
Thank you. Nice talking to you.
So early.
What's that?
So why is it so early?
I don't know. Come on, horsey, let's go here. Let's go. You had to take the oldest car a few weeks back. I kept saying no, but I got voted to drive. Well, you're the man of the family. Get driving, boy. Kind of got like a desert storm going on here. A lot of estrogen flying around that house. That's what you're saying? Lot of cramps and a lot of grumpiness. At least once a month, eh? Oh, buddy. Wow. I heard it. Seems like it's way out of sync out here. Look at how far away they're doing their attacks and hitting me. Hmm. Yeah, that's so true. Oh, they can be grumpy little suckers, eh? Stomping their feet when they're going to the bedroom when you tell them to go do something. My sister used to do that. Go clean your room. Ah, God. Mom.
You can't stomp your feet if they send you flying.
It's crazy, eh? Well, it is a 4-bedroom house. Half a house, I should say. You like the cold weather, so you'd be okay. I only keep about 6 cold tall boys in the fridge at a time, dude, because I don't really drink, so. Yeah, it's like bugged out almost. $10, $20, $30, $40.
Hi, gentlemen.
Hi,
Wanted to be moved here, man.
look at you.
Yeah.
You had to move them in here?
Yeah, I did.
How you doing, Camion? How you doing, Doss?
You know, they're,
Pretty good, man.
there it is. Oh my God, there we go. Still
Nah,
really-
it's rough with a bunch of women. That's all I gotta say.
Yeah, no doubt, dude. No doubt. I didn't see you in the other channel, by the way. Or I would have
I
left.
gotta-
I would have left you there longer.
About a half hour ago, I got a phone call from my daughter's teacher. Said she broke her glasses.
Uh-oh.
I said, "Could I talk to her?" And she said, "Well, I don't know if we can do that." I'm like, "What do you mean? Just give her the phone and let me talk to my daughter."
Yeah. Who do you think you were?
So she gives her the phone, and I'm like, "How did you break your glasses?" She's like, "Well, I headbutted my girl I sit with, or my friend on the bus." I'm like, and my first thing is, "Why did you headbutt your friend?" You know, thinking as a guy. She's like, "No, I just kind of fell into her, broke my glasses, Daddy. I'm sorry."
Well, jeez. Nothing too crazy then.
I'm thinking she just got mad and headbutted the girl.
Yeah.
That's what I'd have done.
Yeah, good thing she's not following your examples then.
That is a good thing. She's the mean one.
Oh yeah. You never drink at home? I don't really drink.
Is that Hodo?
Yeah. Hodo or
Hodo is
not-
Hodo? Or?
no, not ours.
Okay.
Look what's going on here, boys. I'm sitting down and it won't stand up. Man, there's something buggy over here. That's weird.
I've been waiting for you to post some videos off your buggy.
She's away now. Just a
Don't you
slacker
have,
in
like,
chat,
two,
not in
three?
game. What's that?
So don't you have like 2 or 3 buggies?
I got 2. There wasn't much mud bogging going on this year, and my buggy was broke quite a bit. Like I had to redo the front and back end of it. Both cases were leaking. I had to put new arms on it, like double the size of the old ones. Be better for next year. Spent about $6,000 or $7,000 on it this year, so that's enough.
Well, that's what they are. They're like a boat. They're money pits.
Yeah, but that honestly, I have not put any money into it in 5 years because I didn't drive the shit out of it and snap axles all the time and all that stuff. So.
Well, they're more fun than boats. But
Oh
they're just
God,
like
yeah.
a boat. I mean, they're a money pit.
Yeah, some of them are for sure.
But you can't say that the best day, or the 2 best days you had with it is the day you buy it and the day you sell it. Because
No.
you can have a lot of fun on a buggy.
Well, sometimes we go out there, we take both of them, and then the one can transport like the barbecue and the pop-up tent or the shade or whatever you want to call it. So that's good, you know. So you can go out to the lake and sit out there and barbecue and swim and.
I'm trying to talk the old lady into one. Every time we get up drinking too late, we take the truck out and go 4-wheeling. Be much better we got a buggy.
Yeah, they are fun.
Be safer in the end too.
Yeah, if you don't have to hit too many highways, you can just leave from your yard.
I'm so deep country, there ain't no highway.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Like fill the buggy with big LED light bars and stuff, and you can see a country mile. You know.
They did just arrest some kid here, but they were like the entire night there was like 10, 15 guys running back and forth through the town.
That'll do it.
And they finally caught one of them. Well, they kind of caught him, but they didn't catch him. He got away from them and
Yeah.
went to load it up, and his buddy told on him because he
Oh.
got caught.
Ah.
Told him where he was loading up, so they went where he was loading up and caught him.
Yeah.
Well, he served like 3 months or something for it because he ran from him.
Oh, in jail. Yeah,
Oh yeah.
that's evading, right? Is that not what it's called? Something like that.
I don't know all the charges, but I just know that he evaded them, and then there was probably an altercation. Though
Fleeing and eluding. That's what it's called. Yeah.
he got a bunch of trouble for it. I mean, just go out and have some fun on a toy.
Where the hell's my
That
horse
would be
gone though? Was he drunk?
I'm sure they were drinking. I can remember the night, and it was me and the kid that we had a campfire. Me and the youngest had a campfire outside of the house, and
Mhm.
we could see him just running all around. The bar's right over the hill from the house.
Yeah.
They were just back and forth from there, and they were partying and doing whatever.
Yeah, fleeing
like
and
they were
eluding
really
in the
hurting
States is
anybody.
definitely a felony.
Well, in Pennsylvania, you're not allowed to ride one of them on any road. In the West Virginia, which is right beside me, you're allowed to ride them on a road that's not marked.
Yeah, like here,
Which-
here you can ride them on any road except like a 400 series, which is a 4-lane highway, basically.
Well, in West Virginia, generally the cops say as long as you're like off the side of the road, they don't care if it's marked or not. If you're
Yeah.
trying to stay over the berm as much as you can be.
Yeah.
I've literally rode 4-wheelers past cops sitting on the side of the berm, and they've never even said anything to me. Now they will pull you over if you don't have a helmet on.
Yeah.
No, this was in a 4-wheeler, but they don't, okay, what are we going to do, chase you? You're going to just run in the mountains and we'll never catch you anyways.
True enough. True enough.
I mean, to me, that kid was stupid that he tried to load his thing up. He should have just drove it home.
Yeah,
Let
just
his truck sit there.
just park it somewhere and leave.
Drive it home. I mean, he only lives like 2 miles from my house.
That close, eh? Yeah, he's not very.
I mean, I got caught by the cops on a YZ250. They didn't give us a ticket, but they caught us and let us know. We come flying through town, and here they seen it, and we seen them flip on, so we went through yards and flopped down over the hill and come up, and we actually literally rode them up on my buddy's porch, parked them both on side, ran inside, took their clothes off, and threw some other clothes on. And they come up, knocked on the door, And I remember the cop just looked straight us in our face and said, "I'm not an idiot. These lights are warm. I know who you ones are. They're the same color.
Yeah.
Just don't do it anymore, boys." And he left, you know?
It's pretty nice of him, right?
Well, that just told me he can't catch me, so next time I'm just going straight to the woods. Quit trying to hide.
Trying to be a jerk and run away.
Well, we weren't. I wouldn't say we were flying. We were just going through town, you know, going from one place to the other.
Yeah.
And we heard the lights go on, the sirens, and it was, let's go.
Yeah, let's get out of
We
here.
zipped down over, dropped over the hill, got on the porch, and bopped them over on, literally laid them right on top of each other, which I would never do to my bike.
Yeah.
So much time and money invested in the damn thing.
250.
It was interesting.
Yeah. What build do you run? This is a Paladin. Just over here farming quickly, get some gold over here at this area.
So Nutman's garden do any good this year? Do you know?
Yeah, I was talking to him yesterday.
I put a ton of stuff away, man. We canned a bunch. Probably got 50 pounds of pepper sitting on my kitchen floor right now. I need to cut up and I'm gonna make a bunch of cowboy candy and stuff out of the jalapenos. And I don't even know what I'm gonna do. I got so many serrano peppers. I don't have a clue what to do with them.
I did, mostly mine was the peppers that I got, because I only did little boxes. I just cut up and made into spaghetti sauce. And I did like 20 containers of spaghetti sauce, froze it, and then most of the carrots I just chopped up, and I'm eating now over the next month, and then I'm going over to Rachel's this week and taking her carrots out. We haven't had a frost yet, so the food's still really good. I wouldn't say it's growing anymore, but man, the carrots are tasty.
We've actually had a frost. It's kind of amazing you haven't had a frost yet.
Yep, we definitely haven't had a frost where I live.
I pulled everything out of my garden. That's why I got so many peppers, and I tilled everything up. I left the 4 ghost pepper plants down there because I don't know what to do with those ghost peppers.
Aren't
You want
they?
to hear a funny story?
Aren't they hot?
Oh, you want to hear a funny story?
Yeah.
I went down and I picked about 12, 20 ghost peppers, 10 to 20 ghost peppers.
Yeah.
Then I threw a bunch of serranos on there and a ton of jalapenos and about 9 or 10 green peppers.
Jesus.
So I get through, I took the green peppers out, you know, I cut all the jalapenos up and we pickled them and did whatever, canned them.
Yeah.
And I was digging through the serranos, well, I busted a ghost pepper and I got it on like my pinky finger
Oh
and
my god.
my left ring finger. It burned from 3 o'clock in the afternoon till like midnight.
Jeez. Those things are
And finally I
insane.
went to sleep. Well, I woke up the next day and I messaged a girlfriend. I'm like, hey, it's not too bad today. I went and washed my hands. And
Yeah.
the burn was like right back there.
Oh my god, eh?
I was going to try to eat one. And once that
Whoa.
happened, I was like, nah, I ain't got that.
Not a chance. You ever see those guys eat that potato chip that's in a coffin? Whatever that's called.
It's coffee chips.
Oof.
I don't know what they're called, but now.
Me either, I can't remember.
I didn't think they'd be that bad.
Whoa,
I mean,
dude.
but that's bad.
Oh, they're... Where the hell's my horse? I was looking at that build the other day, debating on it. Some guys are running this build with Necro now.
You guys are talking about the pack weight chip, and they're pretty good.
I have no interest in even trying it. Yeah. I watched some YouTube videos on people eating them. Oh, come on. Where's my frickin' horse, man?
I'll be truthful with you, Hodor. The Thurstar Footy is a ton of fun to go out and PvP and duel. It's not the best for PvE. Don't you guys agree?
I agree. But like I said, there's lots of things you can do with it, but
Oh, I mean, you can stomp some people's butts, but
Yeah.
Killed me for no reason. After the duel.
Killed me for no reason after the duel. Did you lose all your stuff, bud? Let's contact the GM. Oh, never mind. He's here. Oh, sorry about that. Sorry about that, Mr. GM. He popped in. They're gonna be mad at me. Yeah, watching those guys eat those chips, like, oh my god. Oh, it's not too bad. And then the next second later, oh, it's getting a little warm. Oh, it's getting a little warmer. Savage is eating that shit.
just for a few views.
Yeah.
You ought to try one. Just for a few views.
I got zero interest in doing that.
I mean, I like spicy stuff, but I like it to where you can actually taste it.
Yeah. Yeah, I
I'm
don't-
starting to think you get a little more spicier than jalapenos and habaneros. It's just getting overboard. What's the point? You're losing flavor just to burn.
Well, there is no flavor at that point. It's just all burned, right?
Oh, but that's what I agree. That's what I'm saying. I mean, it's.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't even know if habaneros are all great flavor. It's just a lot of burn. I mean, they're pretty hot, but they're not even close to what hot is.
No, I'm not a fan. Not a fan.
I have what you're looking for. Deal.
I made a bunch of cowboy candy. Have you ever had that?
I have not, but I've heard you say it before.
It's like a sweet, tangy, pickled jalapeno.
Sounds good.
Oh, it's amazing. I'm trying to tone it down enough that I can eat like a pound of it. Eat some crackers and cheese and pepperoni.
Like a pound of it, he says.
It's so good, man. I'm telling you, it's so freaking good.
Oh, no,
It's like chocolate.
yeah. I like that. I may have to go tame
And I
another
found
horse,
the
boys.
world's greatest. Oops, sorry.
Go ahead.
I found the world's greatest vegetable. Something I never knew you could even have.
Oh, really?
Kohlrabi. It's like some type of German turnip or something.
Really, eh?
Tastes like the heart of the cabbage.
Is that what they call it?
I don't know if you ever had the heart of the cabbage.
It sounds like something that might be cooked in a stew for us, or a soup, maybe.
Well, when your grandma's cleaning the cabbage, she hauls out the bottom with the stem,
Yeah.
and you eat those little slivers. It's got the earthy kind of, I don't know, it's just an earthy taste to it. The whole kohlrabi tastes like that.
All right.
Oh, I love them things.
I would go for that. Do you know what taming animal control need to have for a second pet? Jeez, I don't know what you'd need. Wouldn't be too much, depending on. Are you talking about horses? That's what I roll on this guy right now.
Well, how's the taming animal control running now? If you're running a 125 horse.
It's only like 27 pet points or something now.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it dropped like 5 or whatever. 5 points, I think. Well, there's three different kinds of bears: the black bear, brown bear, and polar bear. And I'm running a level 9 desert horse, and I cannot take a 125 brown bear and this desert horse. So, like you can, might be like if you have a level 125 horse, it might be maybe a level 30 bear, something in that area. Which a level 30 bear is still going to have a couple hundred hit points, I would think. Black bear, yeah, they're actually way less points than a brown or a polar. I don't use polar bears for anything because they're just a pain in the ass to get, and they're a huge target. Brown bears are very easy to get. Like the forests, all the forests over here are just covered with them, right? Yeah, black bear will probably work. If you go with an 80 horse, you may be able to be up to maybe a 50 bear, black bear. Just make sure. Oh, and God Christ is going on here now
Can you
again.
tame spiders yet?
Yeah, you can dominate. Oh, I'm just gonna
Do they
keep
still
riding.
spit poison up? Or do they have to
Uh,
actually attack?
I don't even know what they do because I haven't seen anybody really use them. I seen one in town and that's about it. I'm not doing dominating yet either. I'm not gonna do it until you can get spider queens. What is Rose? Rose is a giant turkey. Yeah, she's like 120.
Oh, so is that the PvP build now? Went around with the horse archery and
Turkey.
whatever.
Yeah.
The most horrible creature in the world if you're in the jungle on foot.
Oh yeah. The screaming terror turkey. Really? God.
Friggin' terror birds are horrible.
Are they ever? And man, like I take mine over and farm at the ruins all the time, and like they just demolish stuff over there. I killed a guy the other day. I killed both his pets and then fought him at the end with my bird, and it did a lot of the work, but I blew him up pretty easy. I was on my Dex Mage too, so I don't know how fair that really was, but.
As long as they die.
Yeah, I didn't know who he was, but I guess he was in the coalition and he got booted, so. I didn't give him much of a chance to do anything.
There ain't no ifs.
No.
Either you lose or he loses.
Yeah. There. Didn't have enough pet bags. Spiders are weak, they just look cool, yeah. Like the Spider Queen in MO1, you used it to pull people off the walls. Oh, my other horse never came. What the flip, man. Alright, well let's go back. We'll have to get that other horse.
What were the ones that shot the big poison balls though?
Mountain spiders, I think.
I never actually tried to breed any of them, make them better.
Well, you couldn't breed them because they were dominated, right? You can only breed things that are tamed.
So you know better than me. I have a little bit of envy towards you. I tried to tame that spider queen so many friggin' times. It's not even funny. I never could tame it.
No, you gotta get you gotta get the egg, or
Never
when the
never
spider
had one.
queen spawns, that's when you gotta get her. Because she's a baby, right? So you had to get
We
her at
killed
that
her
point.
6, 8 times, but we just never knew that we had to dominate her, not tame her.
Yeah, oh yeah, there's no taming the bitch. She's
We
full.
tried and tried and tried. I had all the lures and everything else I thought I could have.
Didn't work out, did it?
Nope.
I probably had 150 of them on paper. Or not on paper, the queens. Like we had to friggin', I moved them all over the map all the time. It was such a hassle. And the worst thing is you couldn't, you had to store them in other people's barns all the time because they just, you couldn't put them on paper like you could a tamed animal. Stay on foot.
Oh, yeah. I guess you couldn't even take them in town, could you?
Yeah, you could take them into town, no problem.
What was the big? I thought the big scarab things. If I remember correctly, the big scarab things. We try to take them into Bellroom, and the guards would kill them or start attacking them. That might have been a bug, but I remember that happened. I lost one of them to it.
Yeah, there was
So
one.
we ended up.
Yeah, you couldn't bring into town, you mean?
Yeah, we had to find a whole new way back all the way around because it was a pain to get from Bellroom
Yeah.
up to where that keep was for Juno. So we had to go all the way back up around that top of the hill to find somewhere else to keep them out of the guard zone.
Mm-hmm. Hey, Kovacs. Good morning. Hey, Anata. Good morning, my friend. The only DZ. Since you enjoy Valheim, have you tried Ground? No, I was talking about that the other day, though. That little bug game, right? Where you're like a miniature guy. I did talk about that the other day. Thinking about giving it a try. Oh, really, eh? Well, it's quite a little builder game too, I heard. Or I've seen, anyways. Playing it on hard mode. So it is multiplayer. Badger, good morning. Yeah, it looked kind of cool.
I played it in beta. It wasn't horrible.
No, I like the building aspect of it. Is there taming in it though? Or you can ride the bugs or something? I can't like I don't know how far I got into it. I can't really remember.
It's kind of hard to get over the Jimmy Neutron look to it.
Yeah. Well, you're okay. No real taming in it. So you can even play when you're on the other. But it's hosted one side or the other. Okay. There is a pet. All right. They just come and attack you. Oh yeah. Jesus. They raid your base. Let's see where my other horse is here. He's probably in town here somewhere. Well, there he is.
I love Seven Dies to Die. This game actually gave purpose to play solo.
Yeah, I didn't, I played it a little bit, didn't care too much for it. Kind of a pain in the asshole, to be honest.
No, I named my ex-wife. One of the zombies my ex-wife's name, so it was just more entertaining. Pop her head off the shotgun.
There's like
Over and over again.
an underwater section. You can have an underwater one under gear. I have to check out some videos on that again.
So they did make it to where you can actually swim underwater now. That's awesome.
Yeah.
You used to be able to swim a little bit, but you couldn't really, get down there and get things.
You have to unlock things to
It's
get to certain areas. Okay.
It's an interesting game.
Yeah. It's like that. I don't know. It seems a little kiddie for me, but I'll check it out again. Sometimes I play a few things offline and I just macro on my other screens with Underwater Science Lab. Underwater Science Lab. Okay, I like the sound of that. What was that underwater game? That was like No Man's Sky underwater. What the hell was that called?
I bought that and never played
Subnautica,
it.
that's it. Yeah, it was good. It was good.
I bought it and never played it.
Subnautica?
I think I bought it and I played it for like 15 minutes, died, and just to heck with it.
What's this here for the Forgotten City? Let's have a look at that on Steam here real quick.
How's Malik doing?
Good. I haven't talked to him this week, but
He made it through the whole hurricane.
yeah, his area was pretty good. It didn't get hit.
Yeah, I'm not exactly sure where he lived, but
He lives like
what I was thinking about him.
north of Tampa. So kind of lucked
It was
out.
close then.
Close enough, but not close. You know what I mean? Like barely got any wins, kind of thing. What do you do in this Forgotten game? Let's see here. Let's see some gameplay.
The fate of the city is entirely in our hands.
I wouldn't dream of trying to buy it from you. I have no use for a wooden bow myself.
Uncharted, I never played that either. Alright, let's go back down. I'm gonna go grab a few more Necros. Subnautica, I've been diving back and forth into this game too. Yeah, I think I ran into you a year ago when I first started playing. Yeah, probably, eh? Whoops. I'm just gonna jump in with the Terra Turkey here for a minute. Grab a couple more Necros. We just found out today, I think Dr. Sirik said that you can get the tomb out of the chest if we're lucky at the ruins. Benny. Psst. Licking his paws again. Kraken, buddy. Did you get your computer back? Yeah, the Black Cape, a lot of people are still trying to get it. Yeah, there's a few other things that could definitely... Oh, you know what? Okay, I got it. Need Cuprum, boys, Cuprum. Like reputation things where you can buy certain things with a certain type of rep might work. Cuprum right there. Yeah, that would, like they do parcel runs now, but it's just delivering mail back and forth for rep, right? This murder count stuff is rough. Yeah, I think the murder system thing is, I don't know, it's just a pain still. You either need to be red or you're not red. That's it. You're a murderer or you're not a murderer. Because when people roll up on you, like you're gonna be red or you're gonna be blue. It's one of the two. Yeah, I know. Well, that happens all the time. Once you start stacking murder counts, well,
Well, I like the idea what they're saying. Put a parcel system on it. When I played Darkfall, it was a parcel system where you ran all the way across the map.
they have
I mean,
a
you got
parcel
good
system.
rewards for doing it.
They have the parcel system in. It's
Yeah,
just
but this actually gave good rewards,
yeah.
not crap like you're getting.
Well, it's just
But, I
to
mean-
get your murder counts down, right? That's all. It's just
Well-
you can tell it's just something easy that they put in and they'll elaborate on it later, kind
Yeah,
of
and
thing.
the way they did it, though, it had nothing to do with any of that. It was about getting good resources.
Mhm.
I mean, but you literally would drive all the way across the map. It
Yeah.
was 4 hours long, and you had to make it in that amount of time. And if you didn't, you lost it. And if somebody killed you, they could pick it up and go turn it in for half the price,
Yeah,
or half the call, or half the reward.
reward. Yeah.
And they constantly sat there waiting on people at the end of it to do that.
Sounds like a huge waste of time.
Darkfall was definitely a a time grinder.
I never lost one of mine.
There's nothing in this game you could offer me to get me to travel from one side of the map to the other.
Well, the map is how long to travel from one side to the other. I think in Darkfall you could probably do it like an hour and a half. On a couple good amounts. This game, could you even do it in an hour or 3 hours?
Not on foot.
If it's more than 30 minutes travel time, you got a problem.
But I'm talking like from all the way up in Favorno all the way down to the southeastern jungle. Could you travel that in
Yeah.
2 hours, 3
Oh, yeah.
hours?
Oh yeah.
I mean, it's a long ways, but you know what I mean.
Yeah.
You
No,
can travel the map fairly quickly, but it's still like there shouldn't there's nothing in this game you could offer somebody to warrant even like 30 minutes of absolutely nothing but staring at your horse.
yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. I could throw in a couple, throw in 100 Crow Night or something. Chance for 100 Crow Night, and maybe whatever the ring or whatever, high end one of those. I mean, they could make it where it could look pretty good.
There's a lot of things they could do, but they got so much on their plate now. I don't even know what the hell,
I haven't watched what they're talking about, or I haven't watched any of his streams lately.
No, me either.
Actually, I haven't not much on the computer lately, period. So I don't have a clue what they're doing, period. What are they doing, dogs?
I don't know. I stopped tracking crap a long time ago.
Started gardening, and now I went and bought a bunch of leatherworking tools, and I've been trying to teach myself to do some leatherworking.
Like make belts and things like that, or
I made a koozie for a beer. I made some
that's a shocker.
like pot holder. Hey, yeah. Some pot holders for our cast iron skillets. It slides over the handle, so they, just leather they ain't hot. That's about it. So, I bought a bunch of cheap leather in the beginning, and I'm very amazed how much the higher end leather actually works better with the cheap tools I bought. I mean, the cheap tools actually work. Where with the cheap leather, they just like it's all it's weird. I don't know how to explain it. It's coming from a guy that's done a lot of woodworking. It's like, you buy this special saw to saw through oak,
Yeah.
and it saws through oak better than it does pine, but it doesn't saw better through balsam or whatever what's that cheap or really light wood. Starts with a B. It's weird how these work.
Mm-hmm.
But I mean, this stuff has got me whatever. My koozie didn't turn out too well because I actually tried to sew around the circle on the bottom,
Yeah.
and my threads weren't right. There's a lot more threads on the outside of it than there is on the actual circle on the bottom.
So you have to turn it inside out and sew it, and then kind of thing. No.
You gotta jump every so often. Is the only thing I'm thinking. Every so often you gotta jump a couple threads and come back to it, and then jump a couple threads and come back so it looks all even when it goes around. Or maybe just cut it bigger. I don't know. I'm gonna learn this.
See,
Yeah, I want
only
koozies
Deez
in
is
my beer.
talking about your parcels there and stuff. He's like, point of interest, he's calling it, which is good. I had some of the biggest murderers in the game run up on me with me appearing blue, combined with distance. Oh, the advantage is RPK all the way, for sure. They have no, they just start attacking, it doesn't matter who it is, right? That's the bad part.
Same thing in reality. If I walk up and shoot you in the face, are you gonna know beforehand?
Exactly. That's what I mean. That's the reality. That's why it's shoot first, ask questions later, kind of thing. Because by the time you're attacked, you're already a couple attacks behind. So it's rough. That's how she be.
Open world, like survival games, are just giant social experiments. Take 1,000 people, throw them into a room, and say no consequences, and see what happens.
Yeah. Everybody just starts killing each other.
Starts attacking each other. Groups are formed.
Yeah,
Just a social experiment.
I agree. Where the hell did that bird go?
Fallout prepared us for this with the vault. Those are just social experiments.
Oh, I agree. There he is.
Well, I personally believe they're going to come up with things like this. It's going to take them some time. If he did a little more
Yeah.
often, he could chew.
Oh, it'll happen.
I mean, he did it before too. So not really looking for surprise. I mean, Mortal Online was a great game, but it took quite a few years for it to become what it was, right?
Yeah.
That's a little subjective.
Well,
I
it
agree.
was good.
I agree with you too, Doss. But what I'm saying though is, I mean, yeah, the graphics are crap, but the graphics back then were really good
At that
for the
point in
type of
time.
game it was.
Yeah. And the fun in that game.
I mean, other than that, you had like World of Warcraft, Shadowbane, Lineage, stuff like that, and look at their graphics.
Yeah.
I mean, you can have a polished turd, but it's still a turd.
Yeah. Lipstick on a pig. Still a pig.
But the polished turd is mine, so I like
The
it.
polished turd was fun. I'm not taking anything away from Mortal Online, the first one, because it was frickin' fun. Are most tamers crossed with magic? I would think so. Honestly, I think we might attract way more people if Haven was part of the main world. or
People
Meduli
enjoy
guards
playing
actually
it.
worked. There's so many problems in this game, dude. Lower tier loots. There's a lot of problems in the game.
So when did the Meduli guards quit working? Last
Uh,
time I played, they were working fine up there.
they work. I think they work. I don't know. I don't spend a lot of time in Meduli, so
Imagine staying in Meduli.
yeah, I'm not. I go over there and farm a little bit, and then I leave, just to put some gold back over there.
I think about going over there and then I just don't.
Yeah, the staff is definitely bigger than what they ever had before. I think they had, last time I heard, and that was months ago, they had like 30 people working there now.
Didn't they have like 6 or 7 for Mortal?
Yeah, for the whole game, yeah, it was something like that. It was not a
All
lot.
their code was just stacks and stacks on top of stacks of code. Overwriting itself and everything else.
Code that still isn't working for Memo 1, they just took and brought in, and then they have to fix it over here.
I remember talking to somebody that looked through their code and they were just like, this is just ridiculous. So many files and just so many nonsense.
Yeah, how would
They
you
just
know?
put stuff on top of each other and it worked, so they just left it.
Do most seasoned players just stay away from Meduli besides RPKers? Not really sure on that. I know a lot of players go there, like that's where the coalition is.
The game, everybody goes to Meduli. It's usually just new players, but you have RPKs in any town, it doesn't matter.
Yeah. Yeah, people swimming with full plate mail on. That shouldn't even be a thing.
What's his name? The Oracle? The Moracle? Moracle? Is he still around?
Thymorical?
Moracle, yeah.
Yeah. Well, I don't know. I haven't seen him or talked to him in a while.
Who knows what his character is?
I haven't even seen like miscreants around.
Oh, really?
No, I haven't seen any in months. Just put that little bird away there for a second. I'm gonna go to the bathroom and heat my coffee back up. Raise Walker, Sacrificial Heal. There, I got 2 of them now. This Raise Walker is very common. These ones here are not so common. Just gonna sit down here. Quick coffee break. Just to reheat though. Just to reheat.
So what you been playing, dolls? I can't hear you. Seen you light up, but I couldn't hear you.
You seen miscreants in Meduli recently? Alright, I'm gonna take another tour out here. There's little Rose. Good morning, Rose. I got the real Rose there.
Saw that, by the way.
Saw what?
I got the real Rose just as it goes right off the wall. You got nothing.
That's how you get them in and out now. It's awesome. Our guys are still going out to that bandit camp farming. Wouldn't go out there for anything. Guaranteed you're gonna get killed out there. Let's go get another necro. Somebody's here farming. Or was. There he is right there. Huh. Did you just get the necromancer?
Yeah. Yeah, we just dropped it.
Okay. Okay, I'm gonna bail out. I'll talk to you after, dude.
Alright. Yeah, the dude only speaks Goose.
Yeah,
Do you know Goose?
they're part of the coalition.
Yeah, Kator. Yeah, but that dude, he only speaks the Goose language. Do you know how to speak that?
Not really. Not much of a
No, I
gooser.
don't either. What's that?
Not much of a gooser.
Yeah, yeah. I'm more of a duck person, you know.
Alright, I'm out. I'll talk to you after.
Okay.
Sit here. Gonna rethink my fat mage now. What to do with that fat mage. I was hoping they'd get better, but I wish you could just steer. and cast. Hi, bud. What you doing? The old man. Yeah, the fat mage just seems like a waste. The worst thing is you can't turn them into anything. Because it's all based on that one. What could I do? Drop him down and make him lean? Maybe? Dex? Kind of a dex mage? How ridiculously hard would it be to lose all that weight though?
I don't know. A few jumps off a mountain.
Phew, I'd have to
Could
go down
change
to
that.
have to go down to stout at least. And he's an Og, so he'd only have, I don't even know what he would get for dex. I'm gonna jump on him and have a look here. I may have to delete him, which is not ideal. Doesn't own anything, but is her bird hungry? Yeah, let's jump over and have a look at that fat mage. I don't know what I can do with it. Basically seems useless in a way. I could turn him into the Necro, maybe. Necro Tamer. Yeah, I I don't think swim with any armor on. Maybe a short distance swim, but like you're saying 6 minutes underwater, it's doesn't smell good. As a very strong swimmer, have you ever tried to swim with a sweatshirt and jeans on before, and shoes and socks and that? Not good. What does this guy have here? The 125 turtle, and that's it. Jesus. Let's have a look here, see what we can do with this guy. Like, no matter what. Even if I got him super skinny, that's not going to change the dexterity on him, right?
Oh, I would think your deck should go up once you start losing weight.
Yeah, but even if it
How
goes
much,
to...
I don't know.
Yeah, exactly. Like, even if it goes to... You get him to stout or fit, it's not going to be like 100. God damn
Oh,
it.
is it?
Well, it's at 40 max right now. It's,
40's max?
yeah, that's what it's...
Like 60 or something.
Yeah, it's going to be no good. Let me go into the thieves' den here and see if I can do anything with him.
What's wrong with being a fat mage now?
Well, I don't do anything with him. He's just here for, you know, just here for that, the troll.
Take about start healing some people.
Nah, they're not. There's nothing really great about them right now at all. I'm thinking go turn them into another like full. What's his spell book? Here, let's have a look.
Well, how long till you get Dominator?
Yeah, that's
Is
what I
Dominator
mean. Like,
even out yet?
he has spell book, spiritualism. I just need necromancing in his book. And I'll redo them, maybe change them off.
Can you transfer domination or dominated pets?
No. Can't do anything with them, they're stuck where they are. I was just thinking going necromancing with domination. And then when Elementalist comes out, go Elementalist with them. And still keep domination. But I gotta get rid of all this shit. Ah. Wish that SOB guide was working properly. Yeah, it's not working at all. Let me see if I can get a build pulled up here through Discord maybe. You want your perms reinstated here in welcome chat, I'm assuming.
Sure.
How long ago did you say it?
Just 9:18 or 9:51 this morning. The second one on welcome chat.
Flypaper?
No, thanks.
Oh, there it is.
Oh,
Yeah, it didn't.
where is it?
No, I see it now.
Did the hillbilly hello?
There you got artisan member and trial back. Time that. I need a something from SOB. Any builds pinned here? I need a build pin. Build. Here we go. Ah, there's gonna be so many magic schools, eh?
guess I'm gonna have to go beat this dude up.
Whereabouts?
This Socrates died.
Oh, he died again out there.
Yeah.
God.
They're also in the graveyard. If you read guild chat, I said who it is.
Oh, I wasn't looking.
He's apparently doing some funny stuff. So
He's there right now. I'll log over.
I'm in the graveyard now.
I think I have my MAs there, so let me jump on him.
Yeah, I'm gonna go smack that with him.
Actually, Caster would be better if he's wearing that. I can get him off his horse pretty quick though with my MA. You can chop him up on the ground if you want.
Yeah, it'll be a minute before I get there though.
Yeah, I'm still logging over accounts here.
I'm all the way at like Turtle Beach, ghosting away.
Oh.
I was down there shooting at people. Nobody expects a big green like turtle shelled bush to start shooting at you.
No, no, no.
No, ain't that bush moving? No shit, the bush is shooting.
Where the hell did that bush come from?
Like, cause the armor doesn't render in before the player does, so I'm just a big green Thurstar anyways.
Yeah.
It's just something green in the jungle. It moves, it looks normal.
Let's go touch him in his no-no square. That was that. Well, they were slow loading. Slow to load.
Well, try slow ghost.
Yeah, the highest I'm gonna be able to get is 92 with that dex. Even if I go down to fit 93.
Takes too damn long to get anywhere in this game, no matter what you do.
Mm-hmm.
I hit it, but you know, let me sink like one red priest or one blue priest. It'll be good.
I'll go out and take a look here. Half the server is Vila Footies? Yeah, absolutely.
Yep. A lot of Vila footies, just left click hold and just spamming away.
Yeah, there always
Or
was.
Spamming feint. They spam the shit out of feint.
Yeah.
Thanks to tower shields, we got Ogmirs popping up, just, you know, spamming shield and left click. Not even trying to feint at all.
Mm-hmm. Buddy's not in the graveyard now. There's a couple of guys in there. There's a bear in there.
I mean, it's just a normal, you know, great name situation. There's a bunch of criminals, shoot them, kill them, do whatever.
Nerding dirty.
Yeah, they, I mean, I saw the VOD. He clipped, some funny business going on with Sexy. Like, dude's not taking damage from T-Lash whatsoever. Full on, like, ignoring magic attacks
Lovely.
while they're, like, shooting at the other guys. Not missing a single shot. Now, honestly, it was only one dude in Sexy that, you know, they clipped doing it. But it's always the same guy.
Cheaters will be cheating.
Yeah, it's the same dude. He's been busted before.
Yeah, they don't get. They don't fucking care. Oh, Maffey's loot is here. That must be the guy.
Yeah,
Maphis.
I'm watching Fat Mage just blast the crap. Fat Mage, Dex Mage, whatever dude's on horseback.
Yeah. Ogmir carcass, so
Blasting away.
he's already dead. He was great. The guards probably killed him. He's pretty close to the zone. Actually, he's in the zone there because I got attacked the other day in that spot. Here's my dog up here. Just like clockwork, this guy. He knows when it's time. Jesus. Hey, buddy, what you doing? What you doing, big boy? Who's Prototype? Is he with Brigands?
He's untagged, isn't he?
Yeah, he's untagged, but he's probably Brigands.
I can't remember. There was like one of three possibilities he could have been. It was like he was either Wrath at one point, Brigands at one point, or Kozak system.
Prototype, what guild are you in? Whoops. Let me get my settings set here. Let's see what he says for lies. Prototype.
Fairly certain he was like with Kozak.
Me too. Let me look at. Actually, I'm just gonna go up in the hill and I'm gonna blast his horse. Beg for forgiveness.
I mean, he doesn't do anything but mine rocks now. Like, absolutely nothing. His name hasn't popped up in a single fight. When his tag dropped, he went mute.
Yeah, I'm just gonna look from Camion here. I got a list the other day.
I think. Now, where the hell am I going? I'm lost.
Yeah, I don't see his name here.
Yeah, no, I think he used to be. I think he's just full stop mining now. But I still think he is Kozak system. He's just, you know, the gold they get in jungle, they bring in and hand to him, and he, you know, essentially launders it or whatever they do.
Yeah, he's making all the weapons for them. That's for sure.
That, but he doesn't do nothing outside of that town anymore. It's probably an alt though, one of them.
I would think so.
I have a miner that does the same crap, you know. It's all
Yep.
tagged.
Well, I get it. Can't wait for thieving, yeah. Make a really, really lean, super high int thief.
I'm just saying, if you pick my pocket in town, I should be able to smack you the friggin' sword.
Well, usually you can. You're gray underneath the blue, so if somebody pushes you, you turn gray. What's this?
Better be like some super ninjas or something. Reach your hand up under a plate. Pull out a bag of like coins. No sound, you know, no one noticed.
Yeah. Some wild videos. Wild videos. Okay, let's see who's streaming. I'll take the puppy for a walk here, kids. What do we got? Who do we got? Oh, Jesus. It's a little higher than what it was. Crokin, did he get his computer back going yet? Doesn't. Oh, there he is. Let's go over and visit him today. Poor guy's been off for a bit. CP issues. Oops, spelled raid wrong, guys. Jesus. Why high int? There was you wanted high int on thievery. It did something with chances. Chance to open a bag without being detected. That kind of thing. You'll see. The way I made them is I made them with as high int and I made them super lean so they could run terribly fast. Like outrun guards kind of thing. Yeah, thieving will take this game to a whole new level of toxic play. People taking like 10 or 15 gold out of the bank, you know. You have to, it has to weigh so much so they can't grab it. Basically, you just make them mages. Like, I think I used to take, I honestly think I used to run a human with like 110 int, something like that. Because they had the skills, right? Like in this one, they actually have like pilfering and everything, so. And you're dead a lot, so you're always gray, so it's good you don't have to eat food all the time, so you just sit down. I honestly think the human